What's up, what's up? We outside today, guys. You know, it's Chan The Fisherman today. And you know what it is? We're gonna embark on this vessel right here. It's the beginning of our journey. Man, fisherman, happy birthday trip, all up on. This is Josh. We coming at you like a fast pitch, baby.
Let's go, let's get it. Hustle to fish.
I'm over here cold kicking in this beautiful vessel yacht right here, luxurious. You see I'm sitting on fine leather, and I'm sitting over here with Joe Hammerdown, baby.
Man, we're Codfather Sports Fishing out of Alameda, California. Today we're gonna go to the North Bay and take a look around for some halibut and some striped bass.
This guy know how to read the weather from the wave to everything. How is it today?
Today it's looking good. First thing, when we get out there, we're gonna be fishing immediately. Like, it's a good part of the slow tide for halibut, so hopefully we pick up a few. The striped bass will bite relatively about the same time, and then about midday we're gonna have 2 more shots with the halibut and the striped bass.
What type of bait do you use with that?
Today we're gonna be trolling popsicles, which are frozen anchovies that have been marinated in a little bit of secret sauce and a little bit of a long leader, and we'll see what we can do.
Shoot, how do you read the waves?
Man, I think maybe it's my Polynesian DNA or something. Now, tide books, apps, I mean, anybody who wants to learn how to halibut and striper fish these days, you know, you can pick up a tide book and kind of guess when it's going to go. They like a slower tide because they're an ambush predator. They don't want to come off the bottom if they don't have to, and they're sight driven. So they're looking for their target, and if they can't see it, they're not going to bite.
See what I'm saying? What type of fish are we fishing for?
Halibut and striped bass.
You see, when you come over here, if you're fishing for halibut, you're going to get halibut. All right. Joe, as you mentioned, Hammerdown. Tell me about this.
Started out maybe like 10 years ago or so on the river, and I'd made stickers and stuff, and back then it was kind of just like see what would happen kind of deal. It was a pipe dream, and and people started requesting t-shirts and stuff like that, and I started to make shirts, and they were selling, and the following grew and grew, and eventually it got big enough where I was able to take my platform and help the rest of the industry out, kids derbies, veterans, and today it's bigger than I ever thought it would get, with supporters up and down the coast from San Diego to Washington, and we're in numerous stores. Shout out to Berkeley over here at K-Doc. They've been a supporter since the beginning, and I mean, it's not about making money or being popular. It's about building a platform that supports a industry that seems to be slowly fading away.
Dream a little dream, baby. You see how we do. We got a lot of support, but we need more. 1 thing's for sure, 2 things for certain, 3 things I know. We're gonna get it fishing on today. We doing? We on this luxury yacht, all up.
Right, got the skunk off for today. Got 1 striper, barely a keeper, but hey, not complaining. Had some fun. We got 1 monster caught already this morning. Pretty exciting. So we're just gonna keep trolling, see what we can get. I think my first charter ever was the Fanatic back like in '95. Got it on some shark, got on some leopard shark, and fell in love with that. And then my dad was the one who first took me, but then there was a period of time where I just couldn't fish because I was invested in my kids and family. But now that I have more time on my hands, just seeking all the best fish that I can, take them off my bucket list. So 1 thing at a time.
How did you do today, miss?
We didn't do too bad. We got our limits of striper today, 6 anglers. Only caught 3 halibut today, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. So had a fun time today with the guys. Had Joe, Deckhand, Captain Justin out here on the Codfather having some fun. So blessed, man. I had nothing but fun today. We'll be coming back as soon as I can to catch some more fish. Hopefully we'll get on some little bigger fish next time.
Tell us about your blog, man. Hustle and Fish, man.
Well, Hustle and Fish is a page I created on Facebook just to share my experiences, and everybody experiences fishing and having some fun. Just learning little small things like, you know, how to catch fish and tides, learning how to tie knots. It's the most important thing if you want to come out here and be an angler yourself. This is a great place to come get lessons and learn how to fish. As you can see, I'm pretty sure you had a fun time here out here too, right?
Really? Yeah,
so, you know, there's something that you can bring your kids or retired people, and all ages, all fun. Doesn't matter what color or race you are. Come out, catch some fish on the Codfather, you know, and they'll bless you. Yeah, I do fishing in Mexico, San Diego, all up in North Coast, California, all the way up to Oregon. So depending on what fish and what season it is, as we go out and we target those fishes and we come out on top usually. So thank you guys for coming out. Had a really good time today. Had a blast. So.
Well, you see that it's not new to them. It's in him. You know, 1 thing's for sure, 2 things for certain, 3 things I know. Josh Ibarra's the man right here.
Not a bad way to spend a Monday, huh?
You a busy guy out there, man, catching all them fish. Man, how do you do it?
Flexing. I mean, I'm a firm believer in fishing your gear, and man, you just got to stay busy. You saw how it was out there. You don't have no time to rest, but you know, the success starts back here. I mean, give credit to Captain Justin over there too for keeping us on top of him. But when it boils down to it, you can't be leaning and standing still too much. You know what I mean? If you've never done it, you should at least do it once. Bring the kids. You know, bring your family. It's a family-oriented sport for sure. You know, you're gonna go home with some fresh fish that you see behind us. Have a good time.
But 19 fish is a good day any way you cut them. Right? It's a good day. Come on out. Teach you what you need to know. Provide all the gear. Give you a little bit of knowledge. Not all of it. A little bit. Right? Bring your notebook. Big Joe over there, he's pretty handy. So, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.